hoping that it causes a lot of momentum in the school and builds up. We are in a building that is 6th through 12th grade. So about 100 kids at every grade level. So our kids don't go on to a high school. They just kind of progress in the same building and they see the same teachers, the same lunch. And our middle school kids have kind of gotten a little bit lost. So we are hoping that this really takes off, and we know it will because the kids have already shown the interest. We just didn't have the resources to be able to provide it to them. And this, curiosity and compassion and just this joy and wonder just continues to ignite. So what our idea, what our vision, what our dream was, it was to give middle schoolers, a joyful, meaningful space to explore who they are, who they want to become, and really what lights them up. So blending that, makerspace with student-led clubs and fun movement-based activities at their lunch and after school time. It's like recess for the soul for them.
One of the things, we do have a STEM classroom. It's Jen's classroom, and we are finding that our students just want more of that. They want to be in there more. They want to do more of that type of learning. And because their lunch periods run back to back, there is time in the day. It's just not available right now. So being able to put this together and have materials to make this run and operate properly will be really awesome for them, because so many times they're working on things or they want to try something and it just doesn't fit in the day and we just don't have the supplies to do it. So this is where the grant's going to come in and allow for those projects to happen.
I think it speaks right to where the middle schoolers are developmentally. Finding that niche of where they fit in is so important, and figuring out who they are and what they love, and just giving them the opportunity to try different things in a safe space.
I think our creative classes build confidence in students that they can take back then to their core classes. And the other thing is they're starting to, in their core classes, want to do more creative things. We're very lucky, but being a small school district allows us to know our students and to know who we need to pull in and kind of get excited about something if we see them start to fall off a little bit, or we just have these kids who just want to do things. They just want to try new things. And this will give us the opportunity to allow for that in our school.
Well, I really hope it lights a spark in our school community, that's for sure. Giving all the students the opportunity to feel valued and feel seen and be able to be creative and have that kindness and, collaborate and work with one another. Because as Jenna said, we see a different type of student, how they behave when they are just kind of free to do what they want and don't have those boundaries and constraints like in a traditional classroom, especially when this is like during their, lunchtime. When they can just be who they are.
We're a teeny tiny little spot on the map, and we are just trying to do good things for our students. And this came across our plate, and we were just, we'll give it a try, kind of like we'll see what happens. And I strongly encourage everybody to go after every dollar if it can help their students. And it's not a difficult application to fill out. It's a pretty straightforward application. Some of the applications we filled out in the past for different things have been, weeks upon weeks that we had to work on them. This was a good afternoon together, and we share a document and we bounce off of each other with ideas, and then we just put it all together.
You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a vision that'll light kids up and help their well-being, make them feel like they're included in their school community, a place they want to be. Then I would say just do it. Trust that your ideas matter. It actually helped us when we actually wrote the grant to clarify, not to use a cliche, but like our why, like why are we doing this? It's for, our kids and the support of AMLE. We have a whole team behind us saying that this is a good thing. So if it's more meaningful or magical for your kids, the impact is real and our kids are so worth it. So I would say do it without hesitation.